Hello, Ethnic Studies. I'm going to be introducing myself and advisor. I'm going to be introducing myself. You're going to use the presentation that I give, my presentation about myself, to complete an assignment after the presentation. So make sure that you are listening. Okay. A little bit of background about myself. I was born and raised in Hollywood, so I'm from Los Angeles. I went to college at a small school called Grinnell College in Grinnell, Iowa. So I lived out in the middle of nowhere with a lot of cornfields where it was really cold in the winter. My parents are from Guatemala. They're from a place called, or a town called Nueva Santa Rosa, which is in this area here of Guatemala. Again, both my parents are from that small town. Um, I also have a lot of family in Guatemala that I'm still in touch with, and I try to go back to Guatemala every year. And I have some information about what I do on my trips. Um, I was supposed to get married in July. My fiance and I had been planning our wedding since November. It was supposed to happen on July 17th through the 19th, but then COVID happened, so we had to change our plans. We ended up streaming our wedding instead. This is a picture of my wife and I at a beach in Santa Cruz where we took pictures after the wedding. I love to farm in Guatemala. So this is a picture of my uncles and my cousin. This is coffee that's been harvested. You see the red coffee beans. Those are ripe and they're ready to be processed. And then you also see green ones. Those are not ready because they're not ripe. So they're separating them. This is a picture of me. This is our work car. Um, you see wood here. The wood is from coffee trees that we chopped down because they were getting too old. So we chop up the tree, take off all the leaves, and then we end up using the wood for cooking. So we have wood stoves in Guatemala that we use, which is why we save them. This is a picture of a coffee tree from a plantation. So you see the red coffee beans here, and then you also see some green for all you coffee lovers. Um, and this is a picture of my uncle. The other thing that we grow a lot in Guatemala is sugarcane. So he's in a sugarcane field. For some reason, someone lit fire to this sugar field. So my uncle is grabbing some of the sugarcane, which can't be used anymore. So he's using it to feed his cows. And this is a sugarcane field. This is a picture of my uncle and our friend who also works with us. This is another picture of a coffee field that we're going to use instead to grow trees for wood. And then this is a picture of me. This is one of our coffee trees. You can see all the green beans here that the coffee has. And that's a picture of me again. I am holding a coffee tree. That's how we grow them. I've dug my hole, so I'm ready to plant my tree there. I also like to travel. So this is me in Bogota, Colombia. This is the capital of Colombia. This is a picture when I went camping with friends near Montesino. This is about a year ago. And then this is a picture of when I went to Monterrico, which is a beach in Guatemala. We took our truck, but in order to get to the town Monterrico, the only way to get there is through a ferry. If you want to take your car, it has to go on a ferry to get to the town. I also love sports. I'm a Dodgers fan, Clippers fan, and I follow the Guatemalan national soccer team. So we're probably going to win the World Series. We're for sure going to win the NBA Finals, and we'll someday qualify for the World Cup. I also really like to cook. Chicharrones are really popular in Guatemala. Chicharrones is a type of pork that's fried. So we have a picture here in Guatemala. You can buy a live pig. You have someone come. They kill the animal in your home. They skin it and then they prepare it for it to be cooked. So this is the pig that we bought that's being prepared. And then this is me cooking, frying up the pig. Sometimes I like to cook with my niece and nephews. I like to spend time with them as much as possible. They live in Los Angeles, so I don't get to spend as much time with them, but this is my nephew Marco. He's making brownies. He's in 10th grade. This is my nephew Gabriel. He's going into 3rd grade. We're making pancakes here. And then this is my niece Daniela, who is going into 7th grade, and we're making pancakes here. My family is also really important to me. This is a picture of my mom and my sister. We were at a Korean restaurant in Koreatown in Los Angeles. This is a picture of my mom making tamales for Christmas. Guatemalans eat a lot of tamales for Christmas. My mom has been making tamales for a really long time. She usually makes 300 to 400 tamales for people who buy them off of her because they're so good. So I was trying to get the recipe or learn the recipe from her. This is a picture of me and my little nephew Gabriel. For Thanksgiving, we're making apple pie. This is a picture of my uncles and my aunts with my sister and my cousins for Christmas or my mom's birthday. And then this is a picture of my brother, my sister, and their kids at my graduation, where I got my credentials and my master's. I try to spend as much time with them as possible, but I also have my Oaxaca family. So this is a picture of a Oaxaca family member student last year during Golding Trial, which you're going to be doing in about 2 years or a year and a half. These are the attorneys for Golding Trial. They presented in front of 2 class periods. These are Oaxaca students, former Oaxaca students, during brunch in my room. These are Oaxaca buddies. You'll learn about Oaxaca buddies once you're on campus. This is another picture of someone during Golding Trial, an attorney presenting in front of everyone. During Golding Trial, you'll have to dress up. So we have more Oaxaca members. This is during tea time, which we'll have on Fridays once we're on campus again. So this is my advisory. More Oaxaca students during Golding Trial. This is during tea time on Fridays. Skip this one because it's not clear. And then this is my Oaxaca, my advisory that I had the last 2 years. So it's my Oaxaca family that I call them. But now I have a new Oaxaca family. That'll be you, Oaxaca class of 2024. Each of your periods is going to become your family. Okay, so you're going to use the presentation that I just gave to send me a message with a question you have using the information from the presentation.